fantastic job so far, and we're going to get started right into it already. We're going to be on board with the side of Rekka, or excuse me, Enzo. It's going to be Rekka, Big Freddy G, Enzo, and Aaron representing the side of Dazed. For the other side, it's going to be J11, Wayne J, Barecki, Spets Russian, and A Boo Boo for the side of Loud Whine. And I very appreciate how the red and white or red and blue actually lines up with the teams for once. It's pretty nice. I don't know if that was intentional or not by the players, but we'll take it anyway. Aaron's going to pick up a nice kill on the way here over towards the power-up spawn. Teammate's going to chuck a nade at him, and I don't know if that was a prediction or not because the enemy showed up right there in front of him. This is going to be AB going over to the side of Dazed for the time being. It is now 25-0, so currently posting a shutout. Looking to see if Loud Whine can really just get out of their base and make some movement happen here for the time being. As you can see, shots are coming in. It's going to be Enzo there on towards Spets Russian. Going to pick him up. There's going to be two players going down in the kill feed, so it's a 2v2 on the map. And then, well, Wayne's going to pick up one. He's looking for a second. He's going to find that one on towards Rekka. Picks up a very nice set of shots there, and that should give Loud Whine possession of B as a result. We're going to be on board with Aaron, who's trying to make this rotation here over towards C. He will be shut down by Spets Russian. That will be BC capped for the side of Loud Whine, and we're going to see if they can start trying to hold this. This is a pretty nice setup. A lot of teams do enjoy this BC setup. Even though technically A is closer to B, you are able to trap the players back inside of Garage and basically just spawn trap them for the time being. But you do see Enzo has broken straight through. He is going to be hopping on board over there towards C. Wayne Barecki is going to be on towards A. So right now there's a whole whack of points going back and forth. Right now BC does seem to be trading in favor of the side of Dazed. They're going to have this heat wave here with Aaron on towards C right now. He's looking for the player up top. He's going to drop down, pick up one. The nade will find him though. And Wayne is going to be here to flip them back in their favor, shooting on towards Rekka, who's over towards the B point. There's going to be a teammate there as well. The shots are coming in. Repulse are not going to do enough towards J, who will pick up B. So there's going to be another set of traded points right now, but Loud Whine was able to about half the lead right now. AC is going to be in favor of Dazed for the time being. So you're going to see the players here getting kind of set up as they prepare for this active camo to come up. Not as dynamic of a power up as the overshield will be. But you do see should be Wayne here setting this one up. He's not able to get it off actually. Spets Russian's gonna be the next player up. He's gonna find that kill. He's eating shots from the left. Last player alive on the map for his team. So that active camo is gonna be on the ground. You're gonna see Dazed picking up AC, and they will be picking up B as well. So they are heading towards this trip cap. There's gonna be a player on towards C. Is immediately gonna get taken out. Spets Russian will be in a 1v2 here, trying to just dodge around the pillar, and is gonna pick up one and get away with his life. B did actually stay in favor of Loud Whine, as well Spets Russian got knocked right off the map by Rekka as he boops him off, and the heat wave as well. So that's going to be a decent power weapon off the map. It's going to be A Boo Boo picking up A here, trying to fend off the push come through the garage, and he's barely going to stay alive long enough for the sniper to come through and take him out from Rekka, who's going to miss the no scope and fall back. But this is going to be the AB hold, or excuse me, BC hold that we were talking about. But it does look like a player from Loud Whine is on towards C, did get taken out, where the point did get reset. But Wayne is going to be there to support his teammate, will take him out. That's going to be C going in favor of Loud Whine, but A is being traded. So right now, Dazed looking at about a 100-point lead here, as they are going to get up to about 120 points. You're going to see a push coming in. That is going to be Jay trying to get on towards this A point. He's going to be in a gunfight with Big Freddy G, and Big Freddy G is going to come out on top, so we will take that. On the other side of the map, we have A Boo Boo in the garage, who's going to kill the aforementioned Freddy G. As the players are going to be going back and forth. Now Enzo is going to be in towards his back B, firing off towards the player's top C. It is an AC hold at the moment for the side of Loud Whine, as A Boo Boo is going to be down bottom mid, trying to just stay alive, get away from the players. The spawns are going to be all over the place right now for the side of Dazed. As you can see, they have players on towards A, on towards C. There's players basically everywhere. They are going to get a capture on A though, so that will be the points. Flipping back again, once in favor for Dazed. The active camo is going to be on Wayne Barecki. They're going to be getting on towards his B point. They are going to double team the player, and he's going to boop him off as well. That's the second time we've seen that so far. And they're going to hold A as well, so this is actually a trip cap going on for Loud Whine. Dazed is going to hop on towards C and hop on towards A, so it was a trip cap, and it immediately flips back. The momentum is going to flip. They do clear A, so Loud Whine is going to be picking up some points here for the time being. So we have next up is going to be, well, Big Freddy G is going to get taken out. Will get dropped. J11 going to get a double kill here as he finds another player bottom mid. That was Aaron going down. As you're going to see that Z-Rekka is going to be tossing some nades up towards the top. He's going to spot one player, just kind of slide away, stay alive, and try to just work his life here down towards bottom. The heat wave is going to be there as well, so he will be able to pick up that power weapon and get away with it. And we're going to continue. As you can see, Loud Whine does have AB right now. Dazed is looking to make a dent in that as they are going to hop on towards A. And they're going to continue just this push here. As you can see inside of the base, well, it is going to be J11 picking up 1. Excuse me, Spets Rush, and he picks up 2. He's on a killing spree now. He's 13-5. Wayne Barecki as well, 14-5. Make that 15-5. So a triple positive right now. Despite this, Loud Whine is still down by 50 points. So a nice job currently in the slaying department for the side of Loud Whine, but they have to be able to convert this into points. It's going to be 2 down once again from Dazed. And despite the massive early lead that Dazed has, they're up by over 100 points at one point in this game. It has now been a very nice comeback here from Loud Whine. I mean, the point A will get cleared once again. Wayne Barecki again, standout right now in the lobby, is able to pick up the player that was on towards A and was able to successfully defend the point. This means A and B are going to stay in favor of Loud Whine. They just crossed the 100-point mark, so they are closing this gap very quickly. Barecki will finally go down. Z, Rekka, and Co are pushing on towards B. Big Freddy G is going to be pushing the player mid. Will find him. The camo is going to be popping, and he's going to run out of bullets. Have to back up and reload. Stay alive as A Boo-Boo's kind of charging in. His teammates are going to be there for support as well. They'll pick up 1 there onto A Boo-Boo. J11 also goes down. Big Freddy G will be traded out as Wayne Barecki's going to chow out. He finds 2 players. He's looking for the 3rd here on towards the A point. He's going to find him as well. Looking for the over here. We're going to see he picks it up. There's the overkill from Wayne Barecki. 22-6 as his team has taken the lead. And they are going to be capping here on towards C as well. This will be a trip cap. This is a huge momentum shift in the side of Loud Whine here as they have taken the lead. Dazed is finally going to pick up a point, but for the time being, they've looked pretty lost ever since they started up with that first 100 points. And then since then, they have not been able to do a whole lot since. You do see the players, Enzo and Big Freddy G are on towards B, so they will finally pick up their first set of points in probably about 3 minutes or so, as they're able to take down, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Zabu is going to be shooting the players down from up top. There's going to be a player close, going to pick up the carbine. It's not going to be able to do much with it. Big Freddy G with the double kill. As the nades are going to get tossed out, they are holding on to this AB push right now. Barecki's going to get taken down, so they are going to be shutting down the top player in the lobby. As we're going to be on board with Big Freddy G, making this push here towards back A. They're going to be clearing out these players. This will force Loud Whine to spawn on the other side of the map over towards C. And Dazed has retaken the lead. They're holding about a 20-point lead at the moment. Doing a very nice job of just like regaining the position. It's a very nice mental reset, honestly, from the side of Dazed. As you're going to have J11 in the back with the heat wave, trying to just swap weapons, and thought he killed Freddy G probably, and he didn't actually end up doing so. And then you got Aaron winning a gunfight there against Spets Russian. So the last player alive is going to be Wayne, and they have been trip capped. So right now, this is a huge point shift for Dazed as they are up to a 40-point lead and counting. Trying to just stay alive as they catch C. They are going to stop the 2 points per tick. It's now only 1 point, but it's still, they are losing points, and they're losing them very quickly here. We got Enzo fully kitted out. He's got both the heat wave and the sniper rifle, so he's basically got everything he could ever want in this game. As you're going to have the players here getting set to go. A Boo-Boo is going to be in mid on towards where the sniper spawn is. Even though the sniper's out on the map, he's going to be putting in the gunfights here. The plasma nade comes out, and he's going to get booped backwards. He's not going to be able to finish that kill onto Enzo. Unfortunately, he's getting pushed again, and this is a trip cap once again from the side of Dazed. Loud Whine currently not in a position to really do much. You got 1 on towards C, but you have to be able to get a double, or you have to stop 2 of these points here to prevent the points from going through. And that's going to be a great shot there from Aaron, getting that beatdown on towards Spets Russian. And there's only 10 seconds to go right now for Dazed until they win this. So if you're Loud Whine, you have to go now. There's only going to be 3 seconds. They're nowhere near A or B. And that is going to close that map out. So despite the heavy outslaying that seemed to be coming from the side of Loud Whine, we are just about ready to go. And we got on board with Rekka to start this one off. He's going to be looking right for these rockets off the rip. You can see these players here from the side of Loud Whine. It's going to be engagement here. It's going to be Wayne Barecki, and right now he's going to get dropped. That will be Rekka with the rockets, and he's not going to get away with them. They're going to fall to the ground. Enzo, I don't know if he knows they're behind him, but Enzo's going to get taken out anyway, so it's actually going to be irrelevant there. Spets Russian's going to pick one up, and Aaron's actually going to grab those rockets. He'll fire both of them off. He picks up a Boo-Boo with it. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like the first one was able to pick up a kill. This will be Loud Whine starting off with a 2-point lead. As they're going to be making their way over here towards the B stronghold side, they will be getting set and just like grouped up. You're going to see Aaron putting in shots from above on towards Wayne Barecki. He's going to lose sight of him. Spets Russian did actually fall, so you can see Loud Whine kind of rotating to the other side of the map. Wayne's going to pick one up with a sentinel beam there and the whack. as we are getting ready. Well, I mean, you do see the 2 players coming in through. As he's going to be on board with Enzo here. 3-1 to start this one off, just trying to find somebody to kill, but the rest of his team is not really giving him a player to shoot at. As you can see, 2 players have now gone down from the side of Dazed. That's Russian is going to find one. There's going to be a second one nearby, but he's not going to be able to put the shots in immediately. Wayne is going to be trading shots here with Rekka up top, up towards the top of A. And overall, the team is really just kind of spreading it out for the time being. You're going to be, well, Wayne here is going to pair up with a teammate, heading here over towards the shotgun. They're both going to take early shots and kind of back away from it. Big Freddy G is going to be that player. Put down the drop wall and is trying to back away. There's 20 seconds to go to the rocket, so you can know both of these players are paying attention to this. There's going to be a nice team shots there on towards Wayne, and more shots in towards J11. It's going to be 2 down again. Loud Whine not being able to really trade out these kills as they come through. Score is now tied 11-11. All players coming back up on the map with the rockets spawning up. I'm going to see A Boo-Boo's, well, his teammate's going to find one. He's going to find the second one here on towards Aaron. And Rekka's going to trade him out, but the rockets just coming up now. You do see the man disadvantage on the map. Wayne Brecky's going to find one. Excuse me, J11's going to find one. You see the players trying to get away. As well, Enzo will end up going down. Wayne Brecky putting in shots. The rockets have been picked up. I believe it's by Dazed. Dazed seems to have the middle control, so they should have it. So, I mean, Rekka's going to be on board here. And over the towards side, you do see, I believe that's, well, that was Big Freddy G with the rockets, was not able to pick up a kill with it and does go down. I don't know if there's another shot in there, left in there, but it's not going to matter. Wayne will pick up that kill and the sentinel beam. There's going to be another player facing him. He's going to have low shields. He's going to run for it, try to stay alive here with that shotgun in hand, and is going to be able to succeed. Wrapping around the back. Enzo has a stalker rifle now. One of the more consistent weapons, I guess you could say, in this game in terms of just overall just like taking the shots out. He's going to be on this flank here towards the players of Loud Whine, and he's going to flank himself. It's like that, what is it, where it's like, oh, there's a player behind you. It's like you holding somebody at gunpoint, and there's somebody behind you holding at gunfight. The players just kind of lined up in a giant circle there. The players just spawning up and coming into gunfights. But Rekka's going to be here, 4 and 6 right now. Looking towards the spike nades and knows his players up top. He's going to toss one nade out. Kind of nades himself there. Pretty low, actually. And Wayne is going to take the safe route, kind of back away and get out of there with his life. He's going to be wrapping in behind these players. Now the carbine is going to be out, or the commando, excuse me. He's not able to finish that kill. Does spot 2 other players there as well, so he does have to try and get out with his life. He's kind of stuck over here on the other side of the map now with the entire team at Dazed. And I mean, if you're Wayne, you're basically hoping that it's one of those, like, you're not stuck. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. I don't know how well that works in Halo, considering you can team shot to heck and back. But he's going to try. And unfortunately, he is going to go down, so it didn't work out as well as he was hoping for. The Spets Russian's going to find a nice back smack there on towards Rekka. Right now, standout player of the lobby has to be Aaron. He's 10 and 5 right now. 2 assists as well, so pretty close to leading his team in that category. On the other side, Wayne Barecki, again, the standout player from map 1, is expected, as always, or as he was previously, to be leading his team. He's currently 8 and 5, so putting in some work himself. Loud Whine is only down by 1, so they are keeping this very close right now. The overall slaying from the team is doing a fantastic job. A Boo Boo is going to get in there some team fights with the teammate. Going to be putting in some shots. Cannot finish that one off, I believe, on towards Rekka. Or actually, never mind. Does end up finding... Oh, never mind. That was his teammate. I thought he picked up the kill, and then I saw a teammate betrayed. And I was like, all right, that was not what he wanted. And that's actually going to be a -1, I believe, on the scoreboard. So that won't actually be... That'll actually harm them. Well, in that case, they're going to be down by 4 points now as kills are being picked up by Dazed and not being able to trade out. Big Freddy G is going to find a huge 2-piece. And that is going to cause Loud Whine to basically reset here across the map. As you're going to have all the players here spawning up in towards Tramway. They're going to have to fight their way out because you know every player from Dazed is currently staring them down. There's going to be players on towards Balcony. There's going to be players towards Shotgun Street. There are players everywhere that are basically just running around in a circle. Rekka's going to pick up, well, find one on towards Wayne Barecki. Spets is going to pick up one towards Aaron. You're going to see Rekka will actually get dropped, so it does look like Loud Whine is going to be in a position to push out. They are here on towards the B Street, getting out the players from Dazed, taking the smart choice here and just escaping with their lives. This Jay is going to get caught. He will get taken down. Aaron and Rekka both picking up kills. That's another 2 going down on the side of Loud Whine. Enzo's going to find a 3rd. It's a 6-kill lead now for Dazed heading into the late stages of this map. As well, Enzo's going to get dropped. J11 is going to be very weak from that plasma nade that landed almost straight in his face, but Loud Whine is going to fight back. They're going to go 3 down. That's going to be 4 dead for the side of Dazed. All players going down. Suddenly the lead's cut to 3, so Loud Whine is definitely not out of this yet. You did see them mount a massive comeback in map 1. They did end up giving it up at the end, but you do know it's in them right now that they are able to go for these. As the rockets may have been picked up, I'm not exactly sure because I do expect they were supposed to spawn about now. Don't know if that actually happened or who has them. I haven't seen them. Oh, there they are right there. Wayne Barecki did pick them up, but did go down before he even got to use them. Aaron gets traded out. Big Freddy G now has the rockets. Launches one at really long range. It doesn't find anything. He's going to launch a second. Finds one. Teammate finds two, but he will get traded out. It's going to be 41 to 34. A 7-kill lead here for Dazed as we're entering the last 9 kills or so. And if you're Loud Whine now, you basically have to slow down the pace. You can't afford to be trading kills 1 for 1 anymore because you know you can't afford to do that. Dazed is going to win that every time of the day, and they will take that any time as Enzo's going to toss out a nade there on towards Abubu. Abubu's going to be taking the retreat, but you can see the side of Dazed is rotating very quickly. They're already back here towards this A stronghold AB area, and they are spawning in PD. Big Freddy G is going to take some shots, kind of back away. Thing to note, Aaron is 15 and 10 right now as well, so solid play out of him coming out into this game. There's going to be another trade on the map. It's going to be a 5-kill lead now here from Loud Whine. And honestly, if you're Loud Whine, you probably want to wait and try and stall this one out until the rockets come back up and play for the rockets. You don't want to be in a pace like Spets Russian is going to come charging, and he's going to find 2 players in front of him going for the second. His teammate will be there. Wayne Barecki finds both kills, and Spets is going to take shots from a third. I believe that was Aaron, who does get baited out. And Wayne's there to clean up a third, so 16 and 9 currently for Wayne Barecki. They brought the lead back to 3, 44 to 41. So it's definitely getting closer. The nades are going to fly out, and you can see Wayne is going to be in every single gun base he is pointed in his direction. It's now 41 to 47. All of a sudden, Loud Whine find 3 without it being traded. Find another, make that 2 points until Dazed takes this. And I mean, yeah, you need to slow down on the map, but it's only going to be 1. You need 8 straight kills if you're Loud Whine, and you cannot give up a single one. As the rockets, I believe, are going to be coming up in about 45 seconds. I don't know if Loud Whine can hold on until then, and they're not going to be able to. That is going to be them going down. The last player drops 50 to 43. As you do know, I mean, Live Fire Stronghold, you had that rematch against Dazed, didn't go well. And the next 2 maps also in the map pool did not go in your favor, so you better practice those pretty nicely. Loud Whine trying to get off to a good start here with the oddball. And they're unfortunately not going to be in much position to really get towards that ball at the moment. There's going to be players down on all sides. Spets Russian is going to be going towards this energy sword. If I do recall correctly, the last time I always got camo too, even better. I do believe he is the one player that really likes going for this power-up. He really likes the energy sword, plays around it a lot. And with camo as well, this definitely helps. And there you go. He's going to start one off on towards Enzo, but 2 of his teammates have fallen. The oddball is in fate. Oh. Those were some great shots there out of Big Freddy G. They were actually able to toss the oddball up towards Attic. That will be picked up by Big Freddy G. And this will be points going in the side of Dazed. Loud Whine went 3 down there. So you did see the players just kind of scattered all over the place, looking for them to be able to pick themselves back up and get right back into this. As you can see, the players from Dazed are playing some really nice cutoffs here. Trying to just play good positions. The shock rifle will be picked up by Aaron. He's not going to be able to make use of it, as he is going to drop. So Spets Russian and co are going to be making their way here towards pipes where the ball is going to be held. You can see Rekka in a nice position here over towards Turbine to make these cutoffs. But with the way the spawns are working, they do know the players from Loud Whine should be coming in from long. As Rekka's going to find a nice nade, but 2 players are going to go down. Spets Russian should find that 3rd player. He's not able to. The last nade goes out. Rekka is going to have the ball. It's going to be down over there towards that yellow hallway. Over towards Turbine, and all the nades are flying out, so that's kind of knocking the ball all over the place here. Aaron's going to be just chucking every nade he owns in towards that hallway, not going to be able to find somebody. He's trying to hunt down Spets Russian, and is going to succeed in doing so, and is able to kind of dodge Abubu as well. He's going to get away. He's going to actually drop down in front of J11 and is going to go down. Wayne Barecki coming in with the team shots there as the side of Loud Whine working on getting their way back up towards that oddball. Those are some nice team shots again. Wayne Barecki helping out his teammate. His teammate does fall. J11 has picked up the ball, so this means this should be some nice ball time. Going over to the side of Loud Whine, you do see, oh, that's a huge double nade from Enzo. Takes out both the ball carrier and his protection. So the entire security detail there ends up going down, and Spets Russian again does pick up the ball, does go down. So every player from Loud Whine in the area gets wiped out. Down they go. Dazed picking it up once again, as they're going to be holding on to this oddball in the back of Pipes. They're up to a 40-14 lead. So again, Loud Whine playing from behind. Spets Russian's having himself a game too. Currently 7-4 right now. Doing a very solid job through this first oddball round, but it just hasn't been enough from Loud Whine. They have to get on towards the oddball, and they have to pick it up to score. So unfortunately, Dazed is doing a fantastic job just running away with it, right? You got Rekka there, gonna drop down from from the shock rifle spawn. And you can see the side of Dazed have moved the oddball here towards the A stronghold. So you're gonna be sitting up on this top platform. He's gonna chuck the ball out in towards the open area. That's gonna be a nice stick there on towards Enzo, and the push is gonna come through. That's gonna be one picked up by Big Freddy G onto J11. Wayne Barecki did fall down, is gonna get into another engagement. That'll be Spets Russian actually finding one on towards Aaron. Big Freddy G is able to clean up one. Big Freddy G with another, and he gets an overkill out of it as well. The second overkill of the night coming out of Big Freddy G. And that, well, I mean, that secures them up to 63 points. The entire Loud Whine squad has to spawn out on the other side of the map. So Dazed, on the back of a huge play by Big Freddy G here, is going to secure themselves probably an extra 15-20 seconds of ball time. Wayne Barecki's going to find one. Big Freddy G is going to be up towards a shock rifle spawn. The ball is still in the hands of Rekka. So the players are going to be working their way in the back here. J11 is going to be the next player up. He's going to be up top here, looking in towards the player there. Enzo is going to find one on towards Enzo. And be looking to see who else is going to be there. We do have the ball is going to be coming up. Or excuse me, not the ball. The sword has respawned on the map. And Wayne Barecki does have possession of the ball. It's going to be a nice nade coming out from the side of Big Freddy G, trying to combine that with the teammate that is going to grapple in. As Enzo does end up dropping, Rekka goes down as well. So Wayne Barecki is going to be here onto a point. Will get the repulse and a kill on towards Big Freddy G, looking to move in towards the back where he knows another player is hiding. Is not able to find them. Aaron stays alive and does finally go down to a nade on towards Turbine. Right now, there's about 2 minutes to go. And you got Dazed with a 40-point lead right now. So they're working their way here towards this round victory. You can see Rekka getting into a gunfight here with Wayne Barecki, who is continuing to play very well through the series. Abubu's going to be the next player up, and well, he's going to find Aaron, and Aaron's going to take him out. Enzo's going to get a nice grapple here over towards the top, trying to just maneuver his way in. Aaron's going to find one on to Wayne. And the ball's really not been touched in some like 20-30 seconds or so. The ball's just been kind of sitting there on the reset platform. And Big Freddy will pick it up, will go down instantly as he had Spets Russian staring at him from the other side of the map. There's going to be some nades flying in. 2 kills, though, are going to be picked up from the side of Dazed. As Loud Whine is going to be coming in. He is going to get into a gunfight here with Aaron, but the team shots are there. The players are going to go down. And this should be Dazed, I believe, with about 15 seconds to go on the clock until they pick this one up. We're going to see if Loud Whine can really get into this in time. Wayne's going to be throwing some shots in. The nades are going to come flying through. Wayne's going to pick up one here. He's going to get shots in and get on towards the bulk here. That's going to be Rekka. Rekka's going to go down. That's 3 down, actually, from the side of Dazed. As Loud Whine is able to pick this ball up with 3 seconds to spare. So you can see they're going to be... I mean, they basically have to play perfect Halo from here on out. You got to have the players in the correct cutoff positions. You do have Abubu up top. They do know the players are going to be on towards this camo spawn. Going to find one on toward Aaron. That's a nice play from Spets, and knows the other player did have camo and got out. And that player, I believe, is going to be Big Freddy G, who's up top in a gunfight with Wayne Barecki, but Wayne Barecki comes out on top. And Wayne Barecki with a huge kill there on towards Enzo as well. So right now, Loud Whine has crossed the 50-point mark. They're getting very dangerously close here. Dazed is maybe going to get 2 more attempts to break this, and the swords are going to come flying through, plus camo. And that is exactly what you needed. If you're the side of Dazed, they're going to get that ball and get out. And they're going to take the first round. So Dazed goes up 1-0. If you're the side of Loud Whine, you need a full reverse sweep now. You need to reverse sweep the match, the map, everything. As we're going to start off on board with Enzo. We work his way up top. He's going to be staring down towards the players, on towards active camo. Knows Wayne is down there. Wayne's going to find one and get out. Aaron is going to pick up one. Rekka's going to pick up one. There's going to be 2 players traded back. Enzo, last player alive, does get out with that active camo. And you can see the players from Loud Whine, I mean, he's just kind of setting up, getting what they need. Oddball's going to be picked up by Wayne. Nice grapple there on towards the objective to kind of just get it from a safe position. This is going to be playing kind of on towards this hop up here where the grenade spawn. You can see his entire team is falling around him. He's going to get pushed here. It's going to be Aaron trying to hunt him down. As when the shots are going to ring out here, Wayne Barecki is going to be turning on as well. Aaron ran out of ammo there. Wayne is trying to fall off here. The Spets will pick up Aaron, and the team shots are coming in. That's going to be the ball carrier, Rekka. As the Spets Russian had put shots in towards him, has to immediately turn his attention away as another player comes in to engage him. But this is going to be Rekka in the back, trying to stay alive. Currently 4-1, so nice start coming out of him. Will get dropped. The sword is in the hands of Enzo right now on the map, as he was able to pick up a kill with that. So you do know he's going to be playing in something of a cutoff position, as he's going to find another one there on towards a boo-boo. Well, the commando will be picked up, and unfortunately Wayne's not going to be able to do anything with that. He's going to put shots into basically every player there is. He's going to put more in towards Enzo here. He's going to find him as well. Swaps over to the BR. He's going to run out of bullets on the commando and trying to just play his life. He's going to bait himself nicely here as his teammates are going to come in. They're going to clean up all the players from Dazed. Dazed is going to be sent back towards their 10-second respawn. And there should be some nice points here for Loud Whine. They should be able to pick up the lead off of this as the engagements do come in. You probably will see a boo-boo dropping that. Dropping it down. Oh no, Enzo's going to come in with the sword. He's not actually going to make anything of it. He's going to go down. So does Aaron. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. You're going to have the player down in the pit, as Wayne's going to be trying to hunt him down with the sword. He's going to have the gun out instead. He's going to find one. Is on a killing spree here, and is able to just stay alive. He's going to find another with the sword in a circle, as he's just playing to ring around the rosy up and down the elevator. Apparently he's finally going to get dropped. I mean, you do have the players here. It's going to be Enzo with the out-active camo. Is going to trade out with Spets Russian. If you're Spets, that's a great trade. And a huge nade from Rekka will come in and pick off Jay. So Big Freddy G is going to be on a race here towards this, towards the ball. It's going to be him versus, I believe that's A Boo Boo. A Boo Boo's going to find that kill. So they're going to clear out the players from Dazed once again. As well, Aaron's going to jump up. This is getting a very frantic all of a sudden. The players are not really realizing where everybody is. As Abu is going to eat a nade there. He's going to drop down with the oddball. And that's going to be 2 kills again for Loud Whine. They're only going to trade out 1. It's going to be J11 going down. As Big Freddy G and Aaron are going to be trying to line up. And I mean, if you're the size of Dazed, you're doing a lot of solo pushes here. You do need to kind of group up, go for a full team slam, because right now you're kind of feeding 1-2 players in at a time, and you're just going into the meat grinder, right? You're going in, they're looking towards the one player they see in front of them, and they don't see the player off towards the side. And a lot of times that is Wayne Barecki, who's currently 12-2 right now. Like, he's there always to support his teammates. He's there to clean up, and it's working out very nicely now for Loud Whine. They're currently 57-26. As I say that, actually, Enzo's going to pick up 2 kills. That's going to be 2 players going down. The ball did get tossed out and I believe reset, and they're going to find another 2. Big Freddy G and Aaron both finding the 2 remaining players. Every player from Loud Whine just dropped on the map, and that should give Dazed some momentum here as they're able to kind of chip away at the lead that was being built up by Loud Whine. They did get to about 60 points. Spets Russian backing out, trying to get away, will get taken out from behind. Now it's going to be Aaron across the map supporting his team with that ball. They're going to stay over towards this A stronghold. The players from Dazed doing a very nice job here of just staying over in this area and keeping that ball set up. They are only down about 15 points here. Spets Russian going to be engagements here over towards CB. You need to be over towards A. You need to go where the ball is. It's going to be J11 with the camo. Going to get a nice back smack there. And it's going to turn towards the ball carry as well. It's going to be Big Freddy G. He's going to just eat a nade as he goes down. And there you go. The kill assist will come through. Wayne there to help a teammate. On towards Aaron. So that's going to be 2 down now from Dazed. He's going to be off. As you can see, well, Enzo going to be launching nade here. He's going to be super weak now as he gets tagged down. The push is coming in from Dazed. They're going to be pushing through here. They're either side of Loud Whine. You got to hold on for 25 more seconds here. Wayne Barecki is going to be on a huge flank here from behind. He's going to find one on towards Enzo. And well, he's not able to support his teammate as best as he can. Abubu's going to trade out 1-for-1, and that situation is fantastic. If you're in a 2-for-1, that's 3 players going down for Dazed. And Loud Whine is going to get at least another 15 seconds out of this, as Dazed is going to be coming from across the map. Players are going to be spawning up. There's going to be 1 inside of A, so if they win that engagement, which I believe J11 just did, and well, Abubu is going to find another one here towards bottom BR. These kills are going to be huge. As they're going to get that ball, they're going to just try to evacuate here and rotate it out. You have the players, it looks like Wayne was going to rotate out and kind of change his mind. We might have seen something and turned around. But they are going to take that. They are going to send us to a 3rd round. So Loud Whine giving us signs of life here in this match, as they do know they are hanging on for dear life. And we're going to go to a round 3. So really nice overall team play there coming from the side of Loud Whine, making a very nice recovery. I do want to see them continue that, as they did have players like just playing that bait and switch style, tucking away players in corners to be able to be there to support your team. He's going to have Loud Whine right off the rip, is going to be trading out some kills here. The ball was picked up by them, I believe heading towards the top attic, but I don't think they got very far with it. As Abu is going to push him with one, get into a gunfight here with Big Freddy G, who will take him down. The players are going to be moving up towards the back pipes area. They might be rotating this over towards A, depending on where they want to go with it or where the players from the other side are going to start spawning up. With J11 winning that gunfight, they're probably going to try and turn this towards A. And I think the team is rotating and left the ball behind by accident here. So it's going to be a nice nade thrown out from Jay. He's going to pick up one. Somebody just grappled the ball away, it looks like, as he in towards, I think that was Wayne. Yeah, did pick up that ball, got away with it. So this should be Loud Whine picking up some time here as they're trying to work around the respawns, coming their way from the side of Dazed. You can see the players coming in. There's going to be Big Freddy G here getting into a gunfight with Wayne Barecki. Wayne's going to go down about half shield, try and back away. The ball is kind of rolling towards where Dazed is coming up as they pick it up, put it back. Not allowed to run away from us as they're going to pick that one up. So this early lead here from the side of Loud Whine as well. Actually, a player did end up pushing in top attic. That's going to be Enzo with a big play there. Be hopping on in towards, well, didn't actually get far enough to get to Wayne Barecki as he had J11 pick him up from across the map. Wayne is going to get caught from behind. That is the energy sword in the hands of Rekka. So very nice play here from him to pick up that power weapon and get away. Just play his life, play in a good position here. As he's going to see his teammate pick up the oddball and he goes, yes, that is exactly what you need to be doing in this situation. Good job, teammate. And maybe not so good job as accidentally leaving the ball behind when he threw it into a crate. But that was oops from the team. As J11 is going to be grappling all the way over here, is going to try and fly down on towards Rekka. Rekka does have that energy sword, so you don't want to get close with that guy. Or excuse me, that's Rekka right there. He just runs in and just mows down J11. Easily the most helpless feeling in the game when you just see a guy with the energy sword running at you and you know that you're not going to put enough shots into him before he gets there. And you just die. Kind of sucks. But that's how it works in this game. Energy sword is just really strong when it kind of comes charging at you. As Aaron unfortunately runs out of bullets in both guns, not able to keep it alive, to stay alive, as he ends up going down. J11, 6-3 right now. Nice start to this round. As on the other side, you can see the slaying is so even across Dazed. Rekka will be in possession of the ball here. It's going to be right in front of him. Going to pick him up, try and rotate it a little bit towards the back pipes area. But unfortunately, this is going to be Wayne Barecki coming right at him. He gets that call out. The nade is going to hit the wall, so not going to do any damage, I believe, to Wayne. He's just going to take it, toss it the other direction. Dazed should be picking up the lead off of here. As they're going to be working their way. I mean, they're going to try to toss it across. That was a nice toss, actually, over that gap. J11 was watching the gap, and he just kind of watched the ball fly across. They are moving here towards A. And they're just kind of set up. Just set up the way that they've been trying to do so. And if you're Loud Whine, you got to hit this as a team. Don't want to be individual taking all these gunfights because there's so many players in the way. Spets Russian's going to be coming from behind. If Wayne can attract their attention, I mean, he did go down, actually. And he's going to try to melee in the back. He's going to find one. And his teammate found one as well. He's going to go down up top. It's going to be A Boo Boo up top. Well, finding that kill on a Big Freddy G. The last one alive is going to be Aaron. Aaron is going to find that kill. We're going to see if anyone from the other side is in the position. It's going to be Wayne versus Aaron. And, well, Wayne brought a buddy, so it was kind of unfair. Not really a 1v1, but it doesn't matter because it's not about being fair in this game. It's about winning that gunfight. That's exactly what's going to happen. Rekka somehow gets that kill on the grapple. I don't even know what to... Like, I don't even know you can shoot your gun on a grapple. Maybe he interrupted in the middle of it, but Wayne somehow Rekka found both of the players there and flips the situation completely in Loud Whine's favor. As he's going to grapple once again, kind of just gets stuck on the ledge there. Drops down, knows there's a player coming, and that is going to be A Boo Boo going down. So right now, this is pretty dominant from the side of Dazed. They've done a fantastic job just playing this, staying around the map. The shots are going to come through. The melee's not going to be there from Spets Russian. It didn't do enough damage prior to it. Goes down. Rekka now is going to be rotating this all the way back towards the back ramp, where the energy sword has come up. Two of his teammates have fallen. It's just him. So he's probably just going to play in a position that allows him to reset the ball. Because right now it does look like Loud Whine is going to be beating him to the spot, beating his teammates to that spot. They will end up going down. Wayne is probably, he uses the nade there to launch the sword off. I don't actually know if he got a hold of that sword or if it bounced off the wall and back into the pit. On the other side, you got Big Freddy G picking up that ball, going back pipes. So it is going to be a nice rotation here coming out of Dazed. 62-21 is the current scoreline here. From the side of Dazed, they are in the lead and they are on their way towards match victory. Because Wayne's going to find one, but two players are going to get traded out. As you can see, well, Big Freddy G's going to be launching nades from in the back here, and Well, I mean, that's a nice reversal and a killing spree for Wayne. He's currently 10 and 5. He's going to spot the last player here. He's going to be on the rotation with that ball. His team is just kind of chasing them around the map, it looks like. As well, unfortunately, Aaron is going to get caught reloading, eats a nade in that corner. And Abu is going to take this ball and kind of run it back towards the ramp. You want to be in a position to allow yourself to reset this ball and just be there for the reset. If your team gets completely clean swept, you want to be in a position to be there to beat them on that rotation. So he's going to set up in this corner. Pretty standard position, knows that the players are coming. He's going to spot the player. He's going to drop the ball the wrong way, actually. That's probably not what he wanted to do. And Aaron instead is going to just beat him down with it. A teammate will be there to support. It will be J11 picking up the ball when his teammate ends up going down. That's going to be, they're narrowing it down to about a 40-point lead. He's going to jump off with that ball. The ball's going to get reset. And this should put the players in a decent position. Well, actually, I can't even say that. Loud Whine is nowhere near this ball, it looks like. They're all spawning over towards A or C. I don't actually know where they are on the map. And it's so, I mean, Enzo doesn't seem to know either. As he goes down, Big Freddy G was off of respawn as well. You're on board with A Boo Boo as Rekka with the ball does end up getting dropped, so he doesn't escape with that ball. Aaron is going to find one, though, on towards J11. It's 3 are going to go down from Loud Whine. As the ball is going to be here over towards the batteries, it's going to be picked up by Dazed. They're going to try and get away with this now, as they do have a little bit of time on the map where the players go down, and Loud Whine goes 2 down again. The players from Dazed are just trading out and getting these kills so nicely. Spets Russian is going to find one, but you have to get on towards that ball. There's only 4 seconds to go before Dazed can call themselves a silver mix chumps. It's not going to be enough. Dazed are going to take your series 3-0. They will be the Season 3 Silver Mix Champions.